Hello everyone and welcome again to the Arma Attack YouTube channel. Here in this video we're gonna feature again the heavy shotgun, the Polyphemus from the Empyreal Faction. Actually two on the Paladin, in addition to the Goliath if that wasn't enough. Making altogether a damage of 15,000 damage per second, which is crazy in this game. Now we have 100 meters range, this is the catch, but with the Paladin and with the ability I think we'll be able to perform very well. Actually, I remember myself saying that the Paladin might not be a good carrier for this Polyphemus new shotgun, but look at the insane damage at 60 meters range. The thing that I didn't put into account, that these shotguns are able to deliver huge amount of damage even if it wasn't at a face-hugging distance. You know, my assumption about these shotguns came from the Germinators, the shotgun from the Hermit, which are more or less not effective at all if not in a face-hugging distance. So they are not reliable if they are at, for example, 80 meters range. But this is a completely different story when it comes to the Polyphemus and the Goliaths, to that matter. Here, with the survivability also that the Paladin has, and with the crazy damage that it can do, well, no enemy stands a chance, not even the Goliath Shroud. So this is a crazy build. 5 kills so far. You can inflict huge damage, especially on bulky targets like most of the tanks, the Spitfire, most of the Bastions, the Genesis, and even the Acrid. Here, first eliminating the dangerous target, recharging my shotguns as the ability wears off, and here we go, got the kill. This build might be the best build, might be the new meta after this upgrade, and I really recommend that you upgrade this shotguns and enjoy this playstyle. You'll not absolutely be able to rush the enemy. You always have to be near cover, because if you're outranged then you are dead. There's nothing that you can do to evade dying at such circumstances. Here you see even the Goliath Shroud doesn't stand a chance because you have the ability, and even if the Shroud activates the invisibility, I would be able to catch him here and there with some shots, and then the ability would be cancelled. Here, as he activated the ability, I went behind cover, recharged some of my ammo, and then inflicted a huge amount of damage on him, and I didn't even have to get close to do crazy damage. Here, just to save you some of the mundane movements in the game. So far 10 kills. See if we able to catch one more or something like this. Now I know that this is a dangerous target, has the laser beam weapon, and I'm now at the danger zone. I might be in this area the only player from my team. I prioritized this target, got rid of him, used my ability to evade the firepower coming from this Paladin, but unfortunately at the end I was outnumbered and dead. Here I just wanted to show you this bug that has nothing to do with anything. Now moving to the game number 2, also you wouldn't be able to do like the creeper and jump on beacons. Instead you will be lurking behind corners, waiting for enemies to just venture too close to you and make them regret it. Exactly like here. I am not barely scratched after this encounter because of the ability, and those you can see that those are really dangerous targets. but not with this shotgun and with the amount of cover that you have here. You're not in the open in any way. Now I'm stepping a little bit in the open because I know that these enemies might be able to expect my next move, so I want to do something different to be able to surprise them, because they always expect me to come from the other side. So this is for a change what I did, and luckily nobody was in the center to spot me. Now I'm paying a lot of attention to see where those enemies are. I know that someone is waiting for me here because they knew that there is a shotgun setup here. Those I think those the enemies were with the creepers, so I know that they expect me to be here. Now I take advantage of that moment where they engage my teammate and eliminate them immediately. You can notice this the speed with which these enemies are eliminated. It's crazy damage potential that these weapons have. Now also helping my teammate here. Hopefully he didn't receive too much damage. And moving on, 3 kills so far, and to be honest I really can say safely that I dominated the right side of the map. Here I didn't want to use my ability, so I took a little bit more damage, but I thought, well, after this, if there was another enemy, I would have lost my character, so better be safe than sorry. Now also waiting for the other enemies to come closer to me, because it would be detrimental to this setup if you just be too brave and rush to the enemy. Here, before I received the ability from the Acrid, I was quick enough to activate my shield and evade all of that firepower coming to me, because if I had received that ability from the Acrid, there would be no Paladin now to talk about. But luckily that was a well-timed movement, or well-timed move. Now going to the other side, I don't like to focus one enemy, so I know that we have been battling with these enemies from the beginning of the battle, and I really don't like these intense situations, so I like it to be back and forth. But I noticed that there is really no other option for me other than just staying on the right, otherwise I would be wasting all of the time just going to the left side of the map. So I gotta do what I gotta do. But I always evade focusing players. I would like to just enjoy the whole map instead of just making ambushes for a player or something. Now with the same movement exactly, activating the ability before receiving the damage from the accurate ability. Now I think that the hermit player that was focusing me on the right flank depleted all of his characters, so I'm now safe to come closer and maybe raid the home beacon or home spot of that enemy. I see the A11 player standing there happily, ignorant of what is coming to him, and that was it. Recharging and waiting for the character. Here you see that there are some glitches. Yeah, but luckily I was able to score the kill. I didn't regenerate my full ammo yet, but hopefully I will be able to do something. You see, half of the target is gone with one shot. The other shot, that's it. It's crazy how powerful this setup is. Now those enemy are having the advantage in terms of beacon. And yeah, there must be an end to this gameplay. And you see the result. I think it's a crazy build that I absolutely recommend you to upgrade. See you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye bye.